Allah and thank all the brothers who come from far away to share with us this gathering and this blessing. But I will say something. The day that he passed away, to tell you that how he held Islam. He prayed all 5 daily prayers with us in the mosque. We pray Fajr together. We pray Zuhr together. We pray Asr together. We pray Maghrib together. And we read Wadifa together. And we pray Isha together. And after that, when he called me to go to his house with him, the last thing he was talking to me about is about Quran. And he print one of the letter. He asked Awalu, his secretary, to print that letter and bring to me. And that letter, Sheikh Ibrahim, he wrote, he said, تعرضا لنفحات الإلهية أسسنا مدرسة القرآن الكريم. He said, to receive the blessing from Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, he will found the school of Quran. And he mentioned himself, Sheikh Ibrahim, he said, Ibrahim Yas, and his brother Abu Bakr, and his Khalifa Sayyidi Ali Cisse, and he said, my son and daughters who memorized Quran, 21 of them, and Hassan and his brothers and his sisters. And Sheikh Hassan gave me that letter, said, I want you to work. We have to build this school again and see how to help the student of Quran. And I asked him, which day? He said, Sunday if I'm here. He said, Sunday if I'm here. And he passed in that very night. So he dedicated himself for Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala. He dedicated himself for the Ummah of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. When Minister Akbar was talking about Minister Farrakhan, saying that you have to know him before you judge him, something like that. Sheikh Hassan, when Minister Farrakhan invited him, somebody tell him, did Minister Farrakhan is Muslim? He said, yes, of course he's Muslim. He visited me in Ramadan. I offer him food. He said, I'm fasting. And I visit him and we pray together. And he went Mecca. So he's Muslim like all the Muslims. So this is his way to deal with the people. He opened his heart for everybody, practically for his brothers, Muslims. He loves everybody. And the way he educated people is not just word. One of the brothers, he was in Medina, and he came with big rasta. Maybe you know him. So Sheikh Hassan didn't tell him any days that you have to change this. He didn't tell him nothing. He just leave him. Easy. And one day he saw a dream that they was in the Wazifa, and Sheikh Hassan told him, change this, and he changed it. So this is the best way to call people to Islam. It's not just word. Yes, we need word, but to be examples. And he was best example for the Ummah, best example for the Muslims. That's why everybody loves him, because he loves everybody. He loves everybody. He come here to share every good things, all what he get from his grandfather, to share it with the people. So we don't have distinction between our brother here in America or our brother there in Africa, because we love them for the sake of Allah. And when I see them talking about Islam and the light, I remember what Sheikh Ibrahim said. When he make first Hajj, one of the journalists asked him, where you learn Arabic? He said, I learned it from my father. Your father learned from Azhar? He said, no, from his father. And he